I'm Doug Ooshbro, but you can call me Big D. If your boyfriend can't overhead press 225 for reps, squat 405 for reps, bench press 315 for reps, chest fly 500 pounds for reps, curl 60s for reps, or deadlift 315 pounds with one hand, ooh, yeah. Then that's not your boyfriend, that's my boyfriend. Wait, ooh, that's your mom's boyfriend. Oh, it's my cousin? Oh, that's right, that's your girlfriend. Oh, God. Oh, Mommy, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm just lonely, I just need hugs. That's my least favorite kind of fitness content across all social media.
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
And the people who unironically make it, whether or not they are 17, 18, 19-year-old kids whose frontal lobe hasn't fully developed and they don't know any better legitimately, or it's some high-level CrossFit Games athlete who's rage baiting and engagement farming because they can't figure out anything substantive to add to the conversation, it just gives fucking embarrassing! Yeah. Now, I've been working on being a more positive person since 2021. It has taken a lot of effort and a little bit of therapy, and I have focused on attacking ideas, not people anymore, because it's just not productive, and the only person that it was profitable for at the end of the day was me, and that doesn't sit well with me. So I'm not gonna call out anybody specifically here, but if you're feeling called out, if you're feeling like I'm talking about you, then I'm talking about you. And if you wanna take it up with me, I would invite you to. But I will tell you honestly, from the deepest cockles of my heart, that I think that kind of content means that you are ambulatory fecal matter, with nothing more to add than the odor of your unwashed ass. That opinions might be like buttholes in that almost everyone has one, but most folks have the courtesy to make theirs presentable before they show it off in public. You see, when you make content like that, it does less than nothing. It does actual harm, because you've taken this arbitrary weight or this arbitrary movement that you value only because you can already do it, and you've decided to say that other people are worthy or not based off of that. That's not just gross, it's unhelpful. We live in an increasingly sedentary society when so many of the ailments that people are suffering from could be mitigated or eliminated with increased activity. So we should be encouraging folks to be in there. You have an option to be part of the solution, and you're actively choosing not to be. That's a choice that you're making that makes anything else that you might say that might have some value automatically mean less. And I understand that this kind of content doesn't make everybody as livid as it makes me. I just think that gyms should be much more welcoming, and we've been working for decades on making them a more welcoming place than they ever have been before, where we're lifting each other up through constructive criticism and positive support. That's the kind of energy that we need so that we can make a positive change in society. And that's what I want to do. I want to help people live longer, better quality lives. That is the mission of everything that we're doing here at the end of the day. So I understand the temptation to make rage baiting, engagement farming kind of content. It is extremely profitable. But the only person that it helps at the end of the day is you. And you could try to make the argument that, oh, I'm just inspiring these people, I'm challenging them to do more. You see, actually educated people who study things like behavior have demonstrated through actual research that shame motivation and negative reinforcement are vastly inferior to other types of motivation, and they do not significantly contribute to lasting or sustainable change. You're pretending to care. You don't really care about anybody but yourself if this is the kind of content that you focus on making. You might think it makes you a tough guy. You're not. You work out. That doesn't make you a Spartan. It doesn't make you a warrior. It doesn't make you really worth listening to or even a good person. You don't wake up a good person because you work out. You have to work for that shit. And I'm encouraging you, I am challenging you to work for it. Try to add something substantive to the conversation instead of idiotic and arbitrary measurements for whether or not somebody is worthy based off of something that you can already do. Now, to turn this vent session into something positive, I'd like to point out that the very first link down there below is my starter guide. It is absolutely free with no signups, no mailing lists, nothing like that. It's got 5 or 6 free programs in it. It's got 40 pages of advice on how to get started if you've never been to the gym before, or how to get back to it if you've been away for a long time. Some strategies for how to approach eating that might help you gain or lose or maintain weight or recomp, whatever it is that you may be trying to do. That's free to you. Download it, hand it out free to your friends. We're just trying to help the community live longer and live better. And if you feel like giving back to the community, all I ask is that you subscribe. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. I'd really like to do that this year, but we're just gonna be driving towards that. And when we hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to be picking one person at random for a free year of one-on-one coaching. That's continual programming, that's video and voice check-ins at least every week. We're talking about nutritional advice. We're talking about whatever it takes to get you closer to the goals that you have for an entire year, my gift to you. And then we're gonna pick one person at random, but we're also gonna pick one person based off of their story. So if you feel like you've got challenges, you've got a unique situation, I'd love to hear about it. And if we pick you, I'd love to give you a free year of coaching on top of that as well, just as soon as we hit 100,000 subscribers. So help me reach my goal and I will help you reach yours. In addition to that, still trying to put out 100 videos this year. So help me stay motivated. So that's it, that's the video for today. If you liked it, they got a button for that. If you didn't like it, they got a button for that too. Either way, let me know about it in the comment section below. And until I see you guys in the next video, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and find some time to go fit yourself.
Remember to eat, get big, and get big.